In our last video, we discovered the need to develop and nurture a healthy connection between the ego and the soul, between the branches and the roots, and the need to prune the branches of the ego, just like my newly pruned bonsai tree. This process is not what you think it is, and we need help. So where exactly does our help come from? If we look more closely, we can find all of our answers in the olive tree. The olive tree is sometimes referred to as the tree of eternity because it reaches ages between 3,000 and 5,000 years old. And it's the trunk of the olive tree that is the key to our personal spiritual growth. See, the trunk represents the intellect. Well, there are three powers of the intellect, which act as a kind of bridge between our hidden soul roots and the branches of the ego that reach out into the material world. This bridge acts as a kind of structure for spiritual growth. Now, this is the journey of the soul that we're all on in order to reach the pinnacle of human potential. And in Jewish thought, these three powers are redefined and reordered, having different meaning than how we normally might understand them. The first power of the intellect is commonly referred to as Chokmah, which means wisdom. This is heavenly wisdom. It's really not the end, it's the beginning. It's that initial flash or seed-like point of inspiration that we experience. It's like the sun beginning to rise. It's the starting point. It's the insight before we consciously understand all the details. If we're not sensitive to what's happening, we can sometimes ignore it or misunderstand it. The second power of the intellect is called Bina, or understanding. It's when we begin to process this flash of inspiration, and it's the starting point of understanding its details. Through self-reflection and an open heart, and with time, the details can start to come into focus in our mind's eye. This is the time to prepare ourselves to act. The third power of the intellect is called Da'at, which means knowledge. And it's the internalization of all the details that are starting to become clear. It connects the mind and the heart that allows the soul to harness the ego. It's the concentration and focus required to bond with an idea so deeply that it transforms into healthy feelings and actions. Without Da'at, everything remains abstract and fails to change us. You know, this internal heavenly program is constantly running behind the scenes. We just need to tap into it. Now, it's very important to understand the powers of the intellect. These three powers serve to shape and grow our character. Human character is a mix of many different traits and values, like honesty, courage, and integrity. They define who we are. They shape our ability to handle difficult situations and how to respond to criticism and how we respond to the opinions of others, both good and bad. In our next video, we'll explore how the physical characteristics of the olive tree teaches us that character is what heaven is shaping through all of life's challenges.